Welcome back, you beautiful people. It is your feel-good breakfast show. You've made the right choice by choosing to wake up on the right side and the feel-good type of way here on SABC3. Now, we all know that the country is currently in the early days of our 21-day lockdown. This is a really important step in order to stop the spread of the coronavirus and its tracks, or rather in its tracks. And of course, while this is quite an unprecedented journey, we are all doing it together. Hashtag doing it together and stronger together while we're at it. Now, this is our Expresso quarantine checkup, where we Skype in with some of our favorite faces to see how they're keeping themselves busy during this time. And today we have our very own Katlego Maboe on the other line, on the other side of the screen, rather. How's it going, Kat?
I'm good at you, Uncle Tabsy. How are you guys holding up there?
We are good, man. Doing what needs to be done, social distancing within this space as well, sanitizing every now and again to make sure that we just contain this and make sure we take the necessary precautionary measures. But of course, you're at home. We're coming through to you from your house. What have you been enjoying so far about staying home with the family?
Well, I guess it's just that, spending time with the family, because it's something that I didn't get to do quite often. Having to, traverse around the country, working so often. So being able to just wake up at a kind of normal hour where we can both have Phoenix wake up and be able to take care of his needs and watch him run around. It's something of an experience that I haven't really had. So we've really been enjoying that.
This is fantastic. Now, what have you been doing to ensure that Phoenix, little Phoenix, stays stimulated during this time? I imagine that you probably find sometimes that you run out of activities, or have you got such a long list that you can't get through it all?
It's not so much of a long list as much as repetition. So once he finds something that he really likes, he can do that for a very long time. Like when we start singing Bana ba Sekolo, and he really gets into the tune, we can sing that for a good half an hour, and that can get much. But other than that, obviously with him running around the house trying to exert a lot of energy as much as possible, we've been trying to do some exercises at home, and when we do, he kind of gets into it, trying to do a little decent push-up here and there. But we've just been trying to keep him as active as possible, as engaged as possible. His room is just laden with toys and books and coloring books and puzzles. So it's a time to explore all of that now.
This is absolutely fantastic, because in this time you're able to consciously be able to pick up all of those things that he's into that you may have otherwise missed out on if you weren't paying as much attention and spending as much time together. But now let's talk about you. Katlego Maboe, have you set yourself any personal challenges or a list of tasks that you need to complete during this lockdown? Because you've got the time to do that now.
Well, yeah, I've been trying to keep my mind and body and spirit as occupied and as trained as possible. I'm trying to read a little bit. I'm trying to do some exercise. I'm trying to find moments of quiet and meditation and stillness, all while, trying to be a family man as well. So I guess in itself, the 21 days presents a challenge being inside a house, I think, for everyone out there in the country. And you've been seeing the memes that have come out, how people are keeping themselves busy being in the same place and having the restrictions. But yeah, I'm trying to remain physically active, even though you can't go to the gym. We have enough of a floor spacing here to do like a couple's workout and to try and motivate each other to keep fit. Reading, like I said. And I'm trying to pick up the guitar a little bit more often to play some music and write some songs.
What joys for your family. At least they've got someone entertaining them with live music entertainment in there. And
it's not like there's a concert going on. Let's not get that twisted.
Well, something tells me when I see you after the lockdown is done, we're going to see a much more zen namaste Katlego Maboe. And definitely the flexing that you do in the wardrobe and flexing in front of me, you're going to do so much more of that. I'm really excited for it.
I don't know why you're saying this, because there's no flexing that ever happens. But okay, we'll go with that for now. We'll go with that. But yeah, certainly, hopefully a more well-rounded person.
Thank you so much, Kat. It seems you've certainly found some ways to entertain the family and spend time with the family, but also just, zone into yourself and your own interests and the things that you otherwise might have not had the time to do. We can't wait to have you back on our screens very soon, Kat. Take care of yourself.
And for everybody out there, love you guys and the family there. Take care, South Africa. Stay home. It's lockdown. Sanitize.
Stay home, sanitize. Yes, you heard the man. He said it right here on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Thank you so much, Kat. Can't wait to have you back. Right now, it's time for us to see what fitness exercises, if you want to be flexing like Kat, take a look at Jamie Lee and, of course, Round the Morning.